And we're back! Hey everybody. Northern Lions playing FTL Advanced Edition. At this point we are actually approaching, like, being more episodes deep than I think we were on my first playthrough of the game. I don't think that's what I want, but with the pre-igniter it might be worth investing in. Maybe third bar of shields first though. Which is neat because on that first playthrough, like, I barely ever made it past, like, Sector 4. I think I fought the Flagship, like, twice. So this is exciting for me. That drone doesn't really bother me. It's exciting for me, and new for me. And I'm happy to be here, and actually be making some progress. And if nothing else, at least, you know, when and if this series eventually ends, I can be proud of myself for, beating the game on normal for the first time in my entire life, which is very much on my to-do list. I've beaten Hell and Spelunky, obviously beaten Isaac many times, but having never beaten FTL, I felt like I was a little bit of a, you know, new generation roguelike-ish poser. I still haven't beaten the game on hard. Let's not get, you know, absolutely ridiculous here. Let's wait to fire our burst laser until we see where the artillery cannon hits. It hits some decent locations, but I think I'm still gonna go for weapons. I love that they're trying to put out the fire in this, like, completely empty room, rather than fixing up some of the other subsystems, but that's okay. Thought about cloaking there, but decided against it. We can probably afford to take, like, one crack at the, shields here. Yeah, there we go. Just because their weapons are not totally fixed yet. So we'll get ready to cloak again. They should be firing in a second. It wasn't actually necessary to cloak through that, I guess. God damn it. I'm not pleased with that. So, Fleet Pursuit doubles for a jump. That's not the end of the world, though. I really should have paid closer attention to the fact that they were trying to get away. Hail them to offer your assistance. Try to shield their ship with yours. 22 free scrap. Took a little hull damage. Not really free scrap in that situation, I guess, but that's okay. Once we get third bar of shields, we'll start upgrading our weapons, you know, just to have, listen to their offer. Accept. Okay, so we're not supposed to kill them. The burst laser is not even going to be able to get through their systems here. So how do I handle this? I guess we just wait until the artillery's ready to go, which isn't going to take that long. Takes 30 seconds right now. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, that was the worst cloak of all time as well, because it didn't actually protect me from that beam anymore. That was very silly, but at least it gives us a chance for our shields to come back online. Artillery's about to go. Just give it a second here. Come on. These ions should miss. Oh my god, we didn't actually save, or we didn't actually do any damage to their shields there, which means I still can't hurt them. Their beam can't get us through 2 bars of shields, though, I think. Yeah, good, good, good. Alright, so all we have to do is cloak through ion shots. Hopefully they'll fire more than one at a time. You know what we should do? No, we actually can't get another level of sensors right now, obviously. Come on. You know you want to fire some more ions. Fire like 4 at a time so we can dodge them all. Give it a second. Artillery's about to go. There come their ions, so we'll cloak out of the way of these. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so we actually did hurt their shields there. Let's see if we can hit them again. Oh, that's good stuff. If we can just keep them as wounded as possible, we can be in a good position here. Their shot did unfortunately land, so their beam might be able to sneak its way through. Oh, we didn't actually hit their shields there. But we have 2 bars of shields ourselves now, and they wasted their beam, so that's cool. Alright, so we'll just wait for the next, like, massive ion shot, and then we'll cloak out of the way, and our artillery should be able to basically finish them off, but not kill them. So just wait a second here. Let them live and then return to the settlement. Okay. They give us the Flak Gun Mark II, which is such a great pre-igniter combination along with the burst laser. So heavy laser will get sold, and there is a store. So I think I'm going to go to that store right away, and we're going to sort this out. So Flak Gun Mark II fires 7 shots. They don't all have to land in order for this to be amazing. We sell the heavy laser. This is 161, which is our next bar of shields. But I'm just going to pick up a little fuel. That's like 1 more than I should have done, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll pick up this next bar of shields. Like that, and we only have 24 scrap. That was stupid of me, but that's okay. And we'll make our flak gun. Requires a system upgrade. Oh, I see. Alright, so we're not going to use the flak gun yet, but as soon as we can upgrade our weapons, our flak gun will move into the #1 slot for us as our weapon of choice. I should go back and maybe buy some more fuel. Fuel's in a little bit of a weird situation here. There's another store, though, so we can hopefully get some scrap here and then buy fuel. Having this flak gun active is going to be so useful, though. Okay, NG crew member comes in. 26 extra scrap. We can upgrade our weapons for 25, which is pretty good. And then we can just... I know that this is, again, spreading us too thin, but then we can just buy reactor power basically in bulk, and we should be okay. So we'll buy as much fuel as we can here. Now we'll open with like a 7-shot flak cannon Mark II. So we'll buy all that fuel, and even a little bit of that. So we'll open with a 7 flak shot, which seems way better than the burst laser, but getting them both in combination with one another seems amazing. Listen to their problem. Send your Mantis crew member to communicate with the Mantis. Hey, it worked out for us. Okay, so then we get 1 bar of reactor power, and that goes into our engines. Now maybe we go for weapons as soon as we can get 2 more power in them, because this will allow us to use the burst laser pre-ignited. Hey, diplomatic immunity actually worked out, so we did unlock the next cruiser. And we have a quest marker for the next sector. This is not a perfect situation to find ourselves in, but I think we're doing pretty well. We're not going to accept their bribe. They do have a teleporter and a missile launcher, but we have to try our weaponry out, right? So where do we aim to get the best possible chance of hurting as much as we want to hurt? I mean, I really want to hurt their weapons, so maybe we'll fire on weapons and see how many of these shots actually land. Let's see. Enough to take out their medbay and do some hull damage at least. Let's send our human medbay personnel in here. Should make this a little easier. I don't trust that NG to do very much damage to us. So we'll just remember to cloak at the most effective time. That's not the most effective time. The missile is the only thing that can hurt us, I guess. So we'll cloak through that. 80%. Oh, are you fucking me? Okay. Well, we'll try the flak cannon Mark II again. Good enough to take out their missile launcher, which is the only thing that matters. Now you can go back to the medbay briefly. We'll get you healed up there. Maybe it would be best for you to actually help the NG repair shields before these lasers can really hurt us. Artillery's coming in a second. Pretty good. You know what? I'll take that offer. That's fine for now. They teleported on board and then we're like, oh, sorry, never mind. Okay. TAC, you should come in here as well. Alrighty then. We need reactor power, but it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get weapon power first. But we can't get either, so let's disregard that. Walker, you should... Oh, the medbay's depowered because I'm an idiot. That's fine. We do need more dodge chance. It'd be very nice to actually have it so cloaking gave us basically a 100% dodge chance instead of us still pretty frequently getting hit. So we're going to move to the next sector. This will be rock controlled, and then we'll hit the Nebula in Sector 7. At this point, I really think our ship is good enough that we pretty much just need to fill in the cracks. I think we can go to the quest beacon right off the bat. Hopefully, oh, we are in danger, so we'll see what we got here. Honestly, their ship doesn't seem that dangerous, but they did hack us. I'm going to try to fire this one like right here, maybe get hacking shields and the drone unit. They've hacked our medbay, which is no big deal. Oh, that's good shit right there. Okay. But they are still going to be able to escape if our flak cannon doesn't get charged up in time. So we'll wait for their laser to shoot, then we cloak. There it goes. I almost didn't hit the button in time. Really should improve my mouse skills, apparently. Where's the engine? Engine's over here. So we're going to fire on maybe piloting, even though it's less likely to hit. It's more likely to cause repairs, which will delay them. Artillery, you're my last chance now. They're probably going to be able to jump away. Artillery? Artillery? We can't cloak. Stop. This isn't worth dying for. Demand information on stolen technology. We get another quest beacon. Okay. We didn't take damage in the process there, too, which is nice. So there's the other quest beacon. Let's slowly make our way over there. Not slowly. Maybe more quickly we should make our way over there. We got another ship to deal with here. So flak cannon this is the best possible opportunity for it. Plenty of possible places to hit. I'm so mad when that happens. Why don't you just work? Okay, that laser's meaningless. This missile, less meaningless. Are you seriously putting your hand inside of my butt and wriggling it around without my express permission? It's actually, like, the amount of bullshit with this cloaking is actually kind of bothering me. It's not cloaking's fault. It's my paltry dodge chance, but still. Here we go. Artillery's about to fire. Where's that? It's in the med bay. We can't really put that out easily, so I think we're just going to let it go. Don't quote Frozen, motherfucker. I'm watching you. Okay, flak cannon's about to go. Just want to if I can even push them into surrender, that's the only thing that matters. We'll cloak out of this missile. Well, let's be honest, we're still gonna get hit. Yep, there he goes, of course. 85% chance my anus hole. So we're doing alright, but we could actually lose this fight. Well within the realm of possibility. Why am I firing at the cloning bay? Because there's a good chance... there we go. There's a good chance that in doing so, we can hit other rooms around it, do the maximum amount of hull damage possible. That's basically it. 46 scrap, okay. So we're opening up all these and we're just gonna jump. Oh, that scares the shit out of me. Maybe we can wait a second for the fire to go out. Oxygen, don't do this to me. It's okay, we can get our NG ready to fix up that oxygen. I can't believe it's taking so long for the fire to dissipate. Okay, close it up. Get that fixed as soon as possible. You can come down and help. We're gonna jump away as soon as we have to avoid a next solar flare. But maybe now's a good moment. Okay, very scary moments. What do we have? Let's stay out of it for now. I know that this is a little bit of a disappointing way out. You want to see me get involved in some more combat? I absolutely understand that. But things were looking a little rough there for a while. So now just to have a moment to come back to some normalcy feels pretty good. If we could just get that burst laser and the flat cannon going at the same time, we'd have no problem. But we need 35. We need 85 plus fuel. Or sorry, plus reactor to make that work. Distress beacon. Not combat, it appears. At least not immediately. Beam weapon gives us 58 free scrap. That is... There we go. Enough to depower the medbay and power up the burst laser. Very important considering our pre-igniter situation. Easiest way to not get hit is to kill them before they can hit us, I guess. Alright, so flat cannon right here. Then we'll see how that lands. Pretty good. We go to town on the weapons. Could have fired faster and gotten one more shot in. Okay, close all doors. Mantis, close all doors. Close all doors. That's open. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Mantis and Human, you'll come in here and mess with Oxygen Man. Does everything an Oxygen can. They have a fight. Oxygen wins. Okay, they can't hurt us with this, so I'm not going to waste my cloak right now. Burst Laser is active, but I'm going to wait for Flak first. And everyone can go back to their room of choice now. Here we go. Okay, that's wonderful. And I think we Burst Laser maybe the Clone Bay just so they have something they have to repair. They're going to die anyway, though. This is looking much better. Am I allowed to kill these guys? Because I can't stop artillery from doing it. I hope I was. Ask about the Mantis ships. Transmit coordinates of Federation Command. Ah, so that's the one where we get... Normally that unlocks the Lanius Cruiser? Or I don't remember. This normally unlocks a ship for you, I think. But it also gave us titanium system casing, 59 scrap, and it repaired our hull basically all the way, which is pretty useful. Okay, we need, where we would like more artillery power, just one, and we would like more dodge power. So I think dodge power is what we're going to go for first. I think right now we might have one surplus power, but we'll put that into dodge soon enough. It should be pretty quick to get more dodge power. Titanium system casing is sellable. It's not that good. It is useful, though, and pretty much got the same situation here. Flat cannon on the shields, and then as soon as these start to hit, we go on weapons. Probably could have fired that one a little bit faster, too. So we have to watch out for the lasers and the missile launcher. Predominantly the missile launcher, though. Yeah, just the missile launcher, actually. 90%. Oh, actually, it turns out 90% is the magic number, I guess. And... wait, now we go. Might be able to fit in 3 shots. Just 2. It's okay, I'm getting my timing down. Those lasers are meaningless. We won't be able to cloak through the next missile anyway, though. We could burst laser, but I am going to wait for the flat cannon, just to make sure I can basically finish the job for sure. Now we'll try this. It's a decent surrender offer, and normally I would take the fuel, but we're so close to the store that I would rather just have the scrap. So yeah, we'll... You know, I can't even go to that store because I've got to get to this quest beacon as soon as possible. Can we make it all the way down? It's gonna be close. We're gonna take this direction, just because it gives us a little bit more freedom to go to the exit if we need to. This ship isn't very scary at all. Kind of a scary Ion, I'll admit, but apart from that, are you really gonna send a Zoltan over here to fight me? Like, I don't want to sound indignant, but it just seems kind of silly to me. So let's try this, 1 second. Here come the shots, and... Good, we did manage to actually land 3 shots on their weapons. Their missile launcher is still active, which blows my mind. But, oh no, it's not. It's actually out. Or maybe it was active and then they put their ion on instead. So their bomb missed. I didn't even see that they had a bomb. It was kind of hidden over here in the shield room. We're gonna make sure to fire the, Those guys aren't gonna die. Fire the flak cannon. I'll pay attention to this guy in a second. For now, we'll just put him in the med bay. Shots are about to come in. There they go. We're gonna fire on weapons again with the burst laser. We hit all 3, and we actually killed one of their crew members, much to my surprise. Are they going to be able to kill my crew member in here? I don't believe so. So they're going to actually board them off, and the artillery finished the job. So we're up to 7 fuel, 145 scrap. Close this up here. Starting to feel pretty good. Picked up a lot of reactor power there. That'll give us a passive... If we depower the medbay, that'll give us a passive 40%, which is 100 with cloaking. So let's just get everybody that needs to be healed up, including our rock crew member. Lombard is our pilot. I think we might actually have a legitimate shot with this ship, to be honest with you. Everyone's gonna get healed up. We have, I mean, pre-igniter's awesome. Cloaking. Flak Mark II, Burst Laser Mark II, good artillery. Dodge chance is solid now. Do we get extra levels of cloaking? Honestly, people seem to suggest that that would be a silly decision, so I think we'll hit the quest beacon up quickly. What do we get next? I think 4th level of artillery would be awesome. They're going to try to get away. Okay, we can stop them, I'm sure. Flak cannon. Oh, it's a really good layout for their ship, for our flak cannon. We did destroy their drone. I'm not sure if that's actually meaningful. Let's hit the piloting system first, just to... you know, hopefully take that offline so they can't get away. All we really need is an artillery shot and then maybe a couple lucky hits. So we cloak out of the way of their missile, which is the only thing that they have that can hurt us. And that gives us some extra time on the artillery as well. Flak cannon goes. It's about to hit, and then we go on piloting. I can't believe that, like, some of our shots there... Oh, are you kidding me? Some of our shots there actually got blocked by the drones. That is so convenient for them. Here comes artillery. This is important. Yes, demand information on stolen technology. So that's what you're after. Too bad you followed the wrong ship. The envoy that passed here was a fake. To trick fools like you, now let us go. I think they might be able to escape, but I don't think they're going to give me anything if I just let them go. So I'm going to ignore him and attack. I don't know if maybe they would have... maybe they would have given us something if I'd actually stuck around, but... so be it. Get that burst laser charged up again. Get ready to cloak our way out of the next missile. This is an important flak cannon. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're dead. And we dodged. Okay. 46 scrap is enough to get our next bar of artillery, our final bar of artillery. That's only going to take 20 seconds to charge now, which is pretty darn good. I just noticed, by the way, that we have 52 missiles, so that's probably something we're going to want to get. Like, if we can get a missile launcher, since we have a weapon pre-igniter, that would be so useful. It doesn't have to be a great missile launcher, just, you know, adequate. It's okay. Cool. We can go. I'm pretty confident that we're going to be able to get to the exit. Even if we can't, we can probably survive and then get to the exit on the next try. We might as well sell 15 missiles. Like, we're not going to need as many as we have right now. 37 is pretty good. Okay, this should be okay. They have no cloaking. Oh, they do have cloaking. So we'll let them cloak. Let them cloak. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. So we're going to wait for them to come off. And when they come off their cloaking, we're going to be able to sneak some shots in here. And I think what I'm going to do is actually just, like, completely shoot right away. Just so I can justify cloaking immediately afterwards and dodge the brunt of their shots, you know? That seemed to work out pretty well. We got them down to 1 bar of shields. Our cloaking is now gone, but they don't have that much to hit us with. They have a bomb that titanium system casing actually protected us against. I'm going to go to town on their weapons, even though normally I wait for flak cannon to be ready. So we're going to try to flak their shields, and if their shields go completely down for good, that's Wow, we actually did manage to at least hurt them. That makes them like asteroid bait, basically. Artillery seemed to go as well. I think it did. We're going to cloak through that next bomb. So pay close attention. That was way too slow on my part. My bad. Next flak cannon. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Don't cloak. You motherfuckers. Don't cloak. And they cloaked. But it's fine, I guess. Gonna go send my NG into the medbay here. He's got things to take care of. It would be nice to cloak again. But you know what the Who said. We won't be cloaked again. They didn't say that. That would be ridiculous. Come on. Hey, there we go. I really hoped that an asteroid would finish the job for me. I guess I'll have to use 7 flak cannon parts to do the job instead. So we're up to 94 scrap. Ooh, we got very close to being overrun by the flagship. Or not the flagship, but the fleet here. We're going to leave those spiders alone because they usually don't work out well for me. What do I do with this scrap? We could get a 4th level of shields. We could improve dodging to a passive 45, which would be even better than 40, obviously. Roughly 5% better or so. 5 damage to our hull for no reason. Sucks pretty hard. You know what? We can send our Rockman in here. We could buy a missile launcher. I think that's the #1 thing on my list right now. Since I have a pre-igniter, if I could buy a missile launcher, that would be awesome. We do need fuel. I'll admit that readily. Send our human in to help take care of the fire as well. They'll be fine. Yeah, especially since it's the med bay. Once that gets fixed up, we can work that out. Why am I not getting more cloning? Or, sorry, cloaking. I'm not getting more cloaking because people have told me that for power surges and, you know, dodging missiles against the flagship, it's actually best to only have the 1st level of cloaking because then its cooldown is lower so you can use it more frequently. Which is good because you only really want to use it on power surges, I guess. Now, we do have to go to a Nebula. This is very much a crapshoot here. We can get out for a little bit, but we kind of desperately need fuel. Hopefully that'll work itself out. Nothing here. Store! This is our 2nd to last jump. We do have reactor power. We did outrun the ship, which is good. You know, I know we have no oxygen right now. There's a distress beacon. Please give us some fuel. Please don't ask for fuel. They asked for fuel. So, we have no fuel. We got to think about this for a moment. With no fuel, we just wait, and I do think we turn our distress beacon on. Nothing going on. Okay, we'll wait again. This could be fine. Pay 15 scrap for 5 fuel. That's a pretty smoking deal. Thank you very much, Slug Cruiser from nowhere. I appreciate that. We had plenty of scrap, but no fuel. All we need to do is make it to the end of the sector, and we'll get enough fuel to survive. Attempt to follow them. Nope. Okay. You know, I would love to pick up any scrap at all in this sector would be nice. We're going to have reactor power again. They only have 1 bar of shields. We can very quickly try something here. Turn off... No, we want to keep some dodging. What do they have? They have a bomb and... If we turn off cloaking, the burst laser will be basically charged up. I know we have no oxygen. Just give it a second. Burst laser's going to come back. We flak shields. And then immediately get ready to burst laser those weapons. Ah, that's pretty darn good. Okay. I know we have no oxygen. I know. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Burst laser's been taken offline, which means we can turn oxygen on for a brief moment here. Flak cannon's going to go. We're going to send it in on the engines. Because I would like to kill them. Keep them from getting away. Oh, you fucks. You motherfucks. Turn off oxygen. Briefly get that burst laser going again. I don't think we're going to be able to stop them from getting away. If they only have a bomb, we actually don't need shields here. We can get our artillery powered up. And oxygen would be nice as well. Now, they're going to get away. Hey, what a god-awful sector so far. I really just want to attack this ship. We need to get something out of this. Did they hack us? Or is that like a defense drone? Or is that a boarding drone? I guess we'll find out soon. So, first things first. You know the drill at this point. This comes in and hits... Oh, are you fucking serious? We're missing so often that it's comical, basically. I don't know if we send the Mantis in here to fight the Ion Intruder drone. It's frustrating. We'll at least get the medbay powered up, lower our dodge chance slightly. Shots coming in? Not really. No, okay. Engie should really just get out of here. This is going to really impact our shields, but that's okay. You can do it. And our artillery did work them over pretty good here. Please. When does that medbay come back? Oh, just in time. So they are going to try to escape. Ion Intruder drone is so fucking frustrating. We flak. Flak goes. Then we pilot. They want to surrender. I'm going to take it just so they can't get away and we can at least get something from this god-awful sector. Everyone back to your rooms. 108 scrap. We can't really go to that distress beacon, unfortunately. Please give me fuel. Somehow. Attack the pirate. We have to! I wish I didn't have to, but I have to. I'm actually okay with having to. So shields. Gotcha. Try this bad boy again. Good enough. Only the missile launcher remains. We're just gonna get into the medbay here. You can fight me in the medbay if you so choose. That's fine. I think our human will be able to survive the onslaught. So we'll wait for their missile launcher to go off. Oh, you're gonna go with the oxygen now. That makes you absolute dicks. Send our Zoltan in here to man this. Even though it will impact our artillery. We can depower medbay and put it back up, though. Okay, flak cannon's good to go. Wait a second. Wait a second. Laser's good to go. Artillery just went. They're going to try to escape. We have not really had the best track record at stopping enemy units from escaping. I'll admit that. I'll be the first to admit that. I would like to have a good track record at it, though. Burst laser's ready, but that's no good. Ah, good. We did stop them from killing oxygen. Alright, flak cannon. Gotta hit, I don't know, maybe piloting or something. Engines. We'll go piloting. Lowers our miss chance. We'll take that offer because it has fuel in it. That's basically the justification there. It's the only justification we need. So this is not going maybe as well as I thought, but I still can't help but feel like we've got a pretty darn good ship here. And again, remember, all we need to do is really make it to the next sector. I really wish there was a store, you know, at some point here. That was a premature jump. I should have waited a little longer. But 60 free scrap. Okay, that's fine. Everyone get healed up a little bit, except for Oni, who's too slow. Oni's not cheap. He's just fast. Anyway, 193 scrap. And a store. I clicked on it. I don't know if I'm going to regret this decision. Please give me a missile launcher. Okay. Well, let's think about this. We do want another weapon. It would be nice to get through shields a little bit more effectively. The flak cannon is going to make it pretty easy to get through shields. Maybe what we want is another pike beam to be charged right off the bat. Do we want to sell anything? Maybe titanium system casing. So we don't... I would rather have a pike beam than a charge... than a hull laser or a charge ion, which both require the same amount of power. I think this will work. So we'll buy that. I think we'll sell titanium system casing. I know that that has saved us a little bit in the past. We'll buy one fuel. We don't need to spend anything else. And we'll pick up 2 power here. I'm glad I sold some stuff because that was pretty expensive. And we do need to get some more reactor power, but I think this will make us that much more effective at taking out enemy ships because flak cannon should be enough to get through shields. We're totally going to get overrun by the rebel fleet, but that could be okay. Could be. All we need to do is escape, remember, as long as we just don't die during this fight. So, they've boarded us. They have a Vulcan. That's, oh, a big scary Vulcan. This is my impression of them. Their shields are out. This means Pike Beam now does what Pike Beam does and hits all of these relevant rooms. And Burst Laser should really just go on weapons to save us. And there you go. They have 2 flak cannons left, but at least we can cloak through those. I laugh because 2 flak cannons is a hilarious, like, really, really good combination of shit to be left in there. So I'm going to actually depower Pike Beam quickly, and we're going to get back to 95% dodge chance with the cloak, and we're going to cloak. And none of those shots hit. Amazingly. Remember, all we need to do is escape. NG, you should get in the med bay. And we'll flak and laser again. And the artillery's helped us out. And we've taken out one of their flak cannons. Warning, intruders detected. Where are you at? The door room? I couldn't have cloaked through that anyway. Okay, this is actually bad now. Because we can't get away as long as the pilot system's broken. So that's now the most important part of this arrangement. We can cloak now, which we're going to do. First, just wanted to, you know, shoot these shots to make sure we didn't waste that opportunity. I know our oxygen's broken. It's okay. It is okay. You just got to give it a second. Mantis, you're going to get in the med bay here, which is going to be fixed up. Now we run, and we go to the next sector, and it's the last stand. We have a good crew. I trust our crew to be able to make this work. Explain your mission. 10 hull points repaired. Okay, let's get this done. So we're going to lose some hull integrity here. It's going to happen. NG, you should go repair. I know oxygen has to get back up. We can send this guy to repair that. The doors have to get back up too, so we can actually fuck with these guys. We want to funnel them into the med bay. So we will do so. Like this. Start venting the shit out of this oxygen. And we can do this. Intruders detected, shields critical. That's fine. We're going to lose some hull integrity here. That's just, it's going to happen. Medbay is powered up. Let's get some humans in there to help with the fight. Is the oxygen fixed? Nearly. Okay, so we'll get that done. Get this closed up now. And now we should have this. This should be fine. We'll get our NG to repair the shield so we can get a move on as soon as possible. So I really don't think we saw our maximum offensive potential over the course of the last few fights. I think we're actually going to be quite the danger for enemy ships. I really would love to get like the simplest missile launcher of all time, though. We'll just wait until our shields get repaired. I'm happy we're going to make it to Sector 8. It looks like we're going to have another fight against the Flagship. That doesn't always happen. We haven't had the greatest luck, especially in Sector 7, but that's okay. Everybody go where you need to go. So we close all doors. And we jump over here. I don't really need to hit that repair beacon super quickly, I guess. Oh, I didn't level up the fucking pike beam. Alright, pike beam, get active, you scumlord. We have to get some reactor power as soon as we can. So our doorman's been taken over. Flat cannon goes. And then we can hit mind control just to stop them. There we go. We've taken mind control out. So we really need to use an effective cloak here. I don't really want to use it on one missile, to be honest with you. That missed anyway. 6 lasers seems like a much more effective use of it to me. Now we just wait for this. And this is our moment of truth here. Flat cannon, burst laser, and pike beam. Burst laser is going to go on this. Pike beam on this. Alright, combine that with artillery, which actually did go off in that period there. And we're in a pretty good position. So we do a lot of damage very, very quickly. 3 shots, not so scary. Missile launcher, we can't do anything about, so let's just hope it misses. It didn't, but it hit an empty room, which is the next best case scenario. So they're done. Even if that didn't kill them, which it did, we had pike beam and burst laser backing us up. So with 61 scrap, I decided to get as much reactor power as I could. That gets our passive dodge chance back up to 40. And this is our ship. This is what's going to take us into that flagship fight. I have to get down to the base. This seems like the most convenient way in my mind. Nothing going on here. There is a repair beacon on the way here. It would be nice to get back to full hull power. Take some free scrap. We'll hit this repair beacon quickly. And extra fuel? Yeah, a little extra fuel, a little extra everything. 71 scrap, what do we want to do? It's not the worst thing in the world to pick up, like, extra power, just to protect you in case you take damage on some stuff. Do we really want second level of cloaking? No. Maybe we'll just get 2 bars of reactor power. Or maybe we'll get an extra level of sensors so we can see what's going on. And autopilot in case our pilot has to go somewhere, I guess. And then we'll jump into the fight here. Is everything ready? Yes, okay. So they're going to cloak right off the bat. We don't have anything we can do about that. All we can do is use our own cloak against their missiles and pray for the best, basically. Well, I'm proud that we've made it this far, at least. Where's the hack? engines. That sucks real hard. We might not have to run away, but that does suck. And even if we wanted to run away, we're kind of stuck here. So now we'll only have a 60% dodge chance most of the time. But here we go. Flat cannon. It hits well enough anyway. Pike beam, we're gonna just wrench across, you know, piloting and multiple weapons and shields here. And burst laser is basically gonna do the same thing. Hit that missile system. Missiles are offline. That is so useful. Okay, very good. The beam does nothing. Ions are coming in. Fuck it, we can take ions on the chin. We can dodge the next shots. Flat cannon's almost ready. I'm gonna wait, because I think they're gonna cloak soon. Artillery did the job. We need to fix up our medbay. We don't need to, but we should. We've torn this ship up very, very quickly here. And as soon as they come... Yeah, there we go. As soon as they come off of their ledge, my friend. Get this back in... Oh, wait, sorry, that's Pike Beam. Want Burst Laser here. And then maybe we can... Oh, that's Burst Laser here. Maybe we can do Pike Beam like this and take out those lasers. And, maybe this other room as well. Wow, that's surprising. They're dead. That was the fastest Flagship 1 fight I think I've ever had. So, we do have problems. We still have the drones to deal with. But that was crazy fast. We took very little hull damage. The drones are going to be a problem. How do we deal with the drones? Our non-essential humans, aka sensors, aka doors. I'm going to group them up in the shield room for now with the NG, who is the predominant shield member. Actually, you know, I'm going to group them up in cloaking right now. They're going to become our drone fighters. Mantis will stay on the dodge position. Let's hit up the base here. Everything's powered up the way it needs to be. Let's do this. So they have no cloaking, which means we get a free shot, basically. Their defense drone will block some of this, though. And there we go. And we basically hit exactly the same systems we hit before. And it really, the other benefit... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Of course they went on the piloting system. The other benefit of our ship layout here is that we just do hull damage so fucking quickly. You're gonna go here for now. We really do. So we'll wait for the next power surge. We'll wait for everything to be ready. This human has to get to the med bay, which will get powered up. And then this human can walk back in here. Okay, here comes the power surge, but quickly get the shot. We don't want to cloak yet. I mean, we do, but we can't. And then we'll do the same thing. I'd rather... no, we'll do the same thing. Okay, so get ready to cloak. Power surge is in, so we cloak, and they're dead. Oh my god. This is actually working out exceptionally well. Oh, you guys should probably go in here. This is the most dominant I've ever had an FTL run against the Flagship. Bar none. Bar none. This is an exceptionally powerful ship that we've got going on here. We took 0 hull damage during the second phase. And really, we just got to avoid those power surges for the third phase as well. So, is this actually... Yeah, it's fixed up. I feel like we're in a super good position. We should get everyone healed just in case. Especially our NG. Not our rock person, though. Sorry, rock people out there. Alrighty. We're good to go. I'm very excited. I'm feeling good. I am. I'm feeling giddy. I feel the win. It's on the precipice. They have no cloaking. They do have that Zoltan energy shield, but we should be able to knock that out pretty quickly. They mind-controlled our shield NG. This might be the end of you, my NG friend, but you've been a good pal this whole time. So we're going to see if we can break this shield. We're going to use the Pike Beam to hopefully have a better chance. Nearly went out. Okay, they still have 2 fighters here? What the heck, you dongles? We gotta take out mind control, obviously. We really only have to shave our shields for power surges. And we're gonna take the missiles on the face. Are we? Yes. Enough misses. That's fine. The fact that we actually got a couple misses there is super nice. I kind of trust our Mantis to handle this. You know, Burst Laser, you come in, take out that Zoltan shield. You can do it. Good shit. Okay. Now Flak comes in. Who's almost dead? A human's almost dead. You get in the med bay, power it up. We're so lucky we saved our shit for that power surge. Now oh, the artillery went. Now the Pike Beam goes too. We depowered their We depowered their mind control. That's not a power surge. This is the power surge. 80% dodge. Pretty good. Good enough. Okay, Angie's almost dead. You get into the med bay, obviously. Burst laser's not effective to use right now. Keep this med bay active. They're gonna fight their way through our shields. Mantis is almost dead. Mantis, you gotta go, man. You can get into the med bay. You can fit there. We'll have our human on the doors try to take care of this, I guess. Okay, these missiles scare the shit out of me now that my dodge chance is lower. They hit mostly irrelevant rooms. Who's almost dead? Tack. It's okay, 1 second. Flak cannon. It worked. Burst laser, pike beam. Oh, snap. That's the good shit right there. Who's almost dead? Oni? Oh, Oni, my friend. I'm so sorry. I should have paid closer attention. You can do it. You're dead. Okay. Here comes the power surge. Our cloak is still ready. Oh, we did it! I don't know how. Maybe we started a fire or something. But hey, that was a really good run. We, I'll check our high score there, but that feels pretty good.
Excuse me?
How's it going, Kate?
Excuse me?
Just another normal victory in FTL.
What?
Yeah.
Osprey.
It was the Federation cruiser, the one with the artillery beam.
That's my first victory with the normal.
I know, yeah. I didn't even get a very high score. That's my third highest score on that ship. Yet it was a win.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Great job.
I had a weapon pre-igniter.
Oh,
I got it on
shit.
Sector 1 for free.
Oh, what?
Flak cannon Mark II, so that's 7 shots. Burst laser Mark II, another 3 shots. Pike beam, cloaking.
Nay, look at your power supply on the side.
Yeah,
That's
it was
insane.
high. We made it though. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. We also, we didn't unlock Type B of this ship though. Oh yeah, we did. Never mind, there it is.
It sucks.
Oh, you have it already?
Yep.
All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And if you did, click the like button. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more FTL. But for now, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.